Hi guys, welcome to Easy on 8 with Sithole. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and press the notification bell. Every time when we drop a video, you'll be notified. Today I have a special guest today. Please introduce yourself, then we'll dive deep into what she does and everything.
Okay, my name is Diana Ndawani. I'm 21 years old. I'm doing my final year of Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies at the University of Venda, and I am a model. Currently, the reigning Miss Collins Chabane, Miss Grand SA influencer.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
if you want me to go on and on,
Yeah.
and on, like, it would take the whole day of me announcing all of my titles.
I
So.
hear you, man. Okay, as much as you mentioned that you are a model, they just start there. What inspired you to be a model?
It started in primary school. I didn't really know a lot about model. I was in grade 4 actually. I was 9 years old, and my social sciences teacher came in class, and then she was like, "Who have like those sparkling type of dresses, those cocktail dresses?" And we were two in class, and then she said she wanted us to go and contest in those type of competitions of arts and culture and all that. So that's where it all started. Like, I got in, and then I went to compete, and then I took a break for like 3 to 4 years, and then I started again in 2016. I was like 13 years old, and then that's when I entered my first pageant. Before my first pageant, actually, I went to another competition, those arts and culture competition, and I got position 1, and then that's where I started. That's where I started developing passion, and then I was like, I could do this. This could be my career and all that. And then that's when I started. My first pageant was Miss Malamlele that year, actually. Yeah, I was 16. It was Miss Malamlele. I didn't win. And then the following year, I didn't enter any competition. And then the third year, I entered Queen of Malamlele. And that's where I got my first title as a pageant model, which was Queen of Malamlele, Second Princess. And then I went on ahead and entered a lot of competitions. Some I lost and some I won.
Yeah.
And my first big title was Miss Malamlele 2021.
Wow. So now it's been how many years for you being, strictly on modeling, not taking break off like what you did last?
Since I started like in 2016, and I was 13, and now I'm 21.
So plus minus how many years now?
Plus or minus 10 actually.
Strictly on modeling.
No, I'm not really sure. Since 2016 to 2024.
Okay. And then when you start doing your modeling and stuff, did your family supported you, or maybe when you start winning, the competitions and everything, that's where they was like, wow, what is this? Because I know people like maybe like Granny, Margaret, and others, they will say, nah, man, what are you doing? That's not what we sent you to school for. They are expecting you to be like your teacher, your whatever. So the family supported you when it comes to modeling?
At first, my grandmother wasn't really supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my aunt, like, my uncle's wife, like, she was the one who was pushing it. And then at my first pageant, my grandmother wasn't supportive. She started supporting me like a few years back, but at first, when I got back from my first pageant, she was like, I knew you were not going to.
Yeah, great is, man. Yeah.
But then, knowing me, the kind of dedicated person that I am, like, I'm very passionate and I'm a goal getter, so I didn't stop. I just kept on pushing because I saw passion in myself.
Okay, so tell me, the first time when you say this is like a career, I have to follow these things, it was when you was like, you know what, there's no turning back on this thing. And then what happened? What encourages you to take that journey where you say, no, you know what, I have seen a light on these things, I'm going to keep on modeling?
It was the year I went back to modeling, when I got position 1, go arts and culture and that. So that's when I decided, correct, no, this is my thing. I have to keep on pursuing it. Like, I'm a very, how can I put it? I'm a goal-oriented person, and I like being independent. I just saw I just saw pageants as a platform which I can grow in, a platform which will help me brand myself, a platform which will help me become independent, because I never wanted to depend on anyone ever since I was young.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I hear you. I hear you. Now you are Miss Collins Chabane, right?
Yes.
Like how that position came about. Like, which competition were you competing in for you to become Miss Collins Chabane?
I joined Miss Collins Chabane last year. This year is 2024.
Yeah,
right?
it's 2024 now.
Okay, the first time I joined Miss Collins Chabane, I was like, I entered a lot of national pageants, and then I told myself that, like, I'm no longer entering local pageants because, like, there are small fish for me.
Yeah.
And then I told myself, like, but then let me just enter this one last time, because Miss Collins Chabane is like bigger than most local pageants, and it's a municipality pageant. So I entered Miss Collins Chabane in 2022 the first time. I didn't sell enough tickets, unfortunately, and then I didn't win. So that disadvantaged me. And then I went back the following year, which was last year, 2023, and then I won. So after winning that pageant,
Wait. Sorry to interrupt you. Because is it last year or last of last year you were holding an event? You held an event.
I'm a pageant organizer.
Oh.
I'm a founder of Pageant World SA, where I organize local pageants and I coach models. I didn't include that in my introduction.
Yeah, man. So like I wanted to know more, man. Like, who is funding you for you to have like an event like in Pimawayi and stuff?
I actually do most of the stuff by myself.
So you just pop it into
Yeah, out of my own pocket, and then I organize everything.
No, I hear you. I even saw some post where you were mentioned. I think it was a competition. Iwisa something Soweto Finance, whatever. What? Yeah, I saw your face there. What was happening?
I was a finalist of Miss Soweto 2023. So
what does it mean for somebody who doesn't know modeling?
Okay, when you enter that type of a pageant, you enter online, right? And thousands of models entered that competition, and then they selected top 40, and then I was in the top 40. Actually, I entered that pageant by a mistake. Actually, I was just trying to check out, like, what are the casualties, what are they looking for if, like, you want to enter and all that. And by doing that, I found myself entering the competition. And fortunately enough, I got into top 40 from, like, thousands of models. And then from top 40, that's when I told myself, like, I know, like, I really didn't want to enter this pageant at first, because, like, I was just taking a little bit of a break. And then, but since I got into top 40, I just realized, like, maybe this was meant to be. And then I started taking the journey very seriously, because we were in top 40, they had to select top 20, which will compete on the finale. So in order for them to choose top 40, in order for me to be in top 40, I had to look, I have to campaign for votes from different types of people. Like, they had to vote for me via WhatsApp. So the top 20 which had the most vote, they were supposed to be the top 40 amongst the 40 models. So, like, fortunately enough, like, I got into top 20. And then from there, like, I kept on going to workshops and all that. And then 2 weeks before the pageant, like, we attended, like, practices each and every day. Like, that 2 weeks, each and every day, like, we attended practices. So
I hear you. You do a lot of things, man. You do
a lot of things.
I don't know if it's a lot of flying or a lot of traveling, because lastly, when we were chatting, you were in Joburg doing the workshop and stuff. And then now, what I want to know, because I saw you posted something on your Facebook saying that you are recruiting people that you want to teach for modeling, whatever it is, for free and stuff.
Yes.
So where is this things happening, and who is funding you again?
That was a once-time modeling workshop. I was actually hosting a modeling workshop. It was me giving back to the community as Miss Collins Chabane.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm a modeling coach personally. But then I wanted, in my lessons, I offer modeling classes, and in return models have to pay me. They are not free. So that workshop, that once-time workshop, it was where I offered everything for free. Because modeling classes are not cheap. They are expensive. So I was just giving back to the community, offering modeling classes for free in case there are some people who are interested but they do not afford modeling classes.
So you're like, I'm just gonna pop this thing from my pocket.
Yes.
Then how many people were you looking for? Or maybe you were,
any number, but I didn't expect the number which showed up actually. I expected them
and
to
then
be
what
less.
happened?
And then they just came in a lot of numbers, but then the more the models came, the more I was excited, the more the event was successful. So I was surprised when they all came, because there was a WhatsApp group chat which I created of all the models who were interested. They were 20 or something, but then the people who came for the workshop, they were more than 20, almost 30 something to 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
From an unsuccessful event that you're saying that you didn't sell more tickets, you see now it's more like there's a growth on what you're doing.
Yes.
You see, immediately when you say something, a lot of people are showing up. When you say something, a lot of people are showing up. And then if you won anything, beside being Miss Collins Chabane, do you have certificate or trophy or anything when it comes to modeling and stuff?
I actually have more than 20 titles. I've lost count actually. I don't know which 20 something it is, but there are more than 20 titles. If I can count them, we can take the whole day. But I will start counting.
I hear you. I hear you, man. It's crazy.
Okay, so my first title was Miss Queen of Malamlele, 2018, second princess. And then in 2019, I didn't win anything. I only entered one pageant, but I was in matric, and then I didn't focus a lot on that. And then in 2020, I won Miss 0982, Miss 0982 second princess, and then I was Empress South Africa finalist, and then in 2021 I won Miss Malamlele. But before Miss Malamlele, I became Miss Teen World South Africa.
Wow. Okay.
Finalist. And then after Miss Teen World South Africa finalist, I became, it was this HP model thing. It was more like a fashion show or something.
HP.
Yeah.
It's like HP
not
oh,
HP,
okay. I thought maybe I thought maybe it was something that's been sponsored by HP or something.
No, it was just a small pageant. So I got second princess, and then I won Miss Malamlele. After Miss Malamlele, I won Miss Gorgeous Malamlele, first princess. After Miss Gorgeous Malamlele, I joined Miss Teen Universe SA. And then I became, I went to, actually this was quite a journey, because the auditions were being held in Polokwane, and then I didn't make it because of what I believed in myself. I auditioned again in another province.
So wait. So when you are you didn't make it in time.
No, I made it in time. I made it in time. I was auditioning for Miss Teen Universe South Africa.
You mean you didn't make
it? Yes, and then I didn't make it in the audition. And then the judges gave me the feedback. They were like, I shouldn't put too much makeup. I shouldn't use too much hair weave or something like that, because that was a teen pageant. And then I took that, and then I auditioned in another province, because there was no way I was going to audition again in Limpopo. I auditioned again for another province, and then I got in. And then in total we were 500, and then they selected 150 semi-finalists from all the 9 provinces. So after auditioning again, I got in, and then we were 150 semi-finalists. And then after that, like through charity works, through like votes and all that, like I was able to be selected as one of the finalists. We were 90 finalists. And then after that, like we had to raise sponsorship fee of 5,000 rand in order to compete. And then like we raised that, and then we went to Durban. Like I became a finalist.
Wait. You have a lot of information. How are you making these 5,000? Who are you contacting? Who is funding you?
Well, actually, you can knock on a lot of doors of sponsors, but they reject you. And somewhere you have to raise your own money somehow, some way.
Okay, I can. When you're busy, mentioning the ups and downs, where you're going, high and low, difficulties and stuff. Like there's a lot of rejection, but you get it back up. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of this. What keeps you going? In fact, how do you handle like a rejection or a failure?
I just motivate myself, because like if I keep telling myself like, Kore, I can do this, I can never forget the words I teach myself. I motivate myself. And in terms of rejection, I just master Kore. I have to know that we are not destined. Like we don't, as people, like we don't have same destinies. I can try this. Like when it comes to, you ask me about God, like how do I handle failure and all that. So I just know God, like just because like we have different destinies as people. I can be destined to get something or to win something at the very first attempt, but someone else may be like destined to like try twice, and all that. So in terms of like rejection, I just leave a room for disappointment. I just tell myself like, if a person doesn't owe me anything, that person like is welcome to disappoint me. So I just have to know like this person might accept me or might reject me. So like that's how I keep myself going.
You're so brave, man. That's what keeps you going.
Yes.
Okay, I have another question for you. And then if you want to be a model, what is required to be a model?
Personally, I can say it doesn't require a body or anything. It just requires your own self. Like how determined can you be? Like your passion.
Okay.
Because I cannot say you have to have a beautiful body. Like those stereotypes, they kept on spreading. Like if you want to be a model, you have to be thin. You can't be thick. You can exactly. I won't say that, because you might have a beautiful body, a nice body, slim body, but still you can't make it in pageant. It's actually different. There's pageant modeling and there's fashion modeling. So in pageant, you don't have to have a particular body or anything. You just have to have your brains, how you represent yourself, how you carry yourself. A good reputation is very important actually. You can't say you want to be a model but you post nasty stuff on Facebook. You post like something which insults other people or something which bullies other people or some things which discriminate other people. You have to have a good reputation, a clean reputation actually. And also you have to be smart.
Oh, I hear you. And then what's a runaway modeling? What's that?
A runway modeling, if we're talking about a runway model, we're talking about a person who, a runway is, you know, those fashion shows.
Where there's like, maybe the people are busy changing clothes, coming in and out.
Yes.
Well, there's an audience.
A runway model doesn't represent her own brand. A runway model represents a designer's brand.
Coming to designers.
Yes.
Hold it there. Coming to designers. If any brand came to you and says, "Yo, D, we want to work with you," since you started.
Yes.
Which brand is that?
It's actually VD Emporium.
Oh, okay.
She designs like evening, mostly it's evening dresses. Like she stays in Salem. She's actually the one who designed my dress, which I use in Miss Teen Universe South Africa.
And then which brand do you like to work with? when you say, yo, Gucci, I want you, or Louis, or anything, like which brand?
Dolce and Gabbana, Versace, and what else? Sherry Hill. There are a lot of brands.
Yeah, man,
Even
mention them. We are manifesting here. We are manifesting.
Even Louis Vuitton. Okay. Also, what's the best? This other brand, man. This other brand.
Well, what about like a local one?
Local one. With local brands, Rich Minisi, and and also David Kale.
Yes, yeah.
Also, Era by, is it Era or Era? Yeah, by
yeah. I see.
Yeah. And also, what else? I actually noticed like Rich Minis like partnered with Adidas. So,
right now
I'm actually like,
Adidas.
I would wanna work with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What else? You're saying you are 21, and then what are you doing right now in varsities?
I'm doing my final year at media studies.
So it means from here we are modeling now.
Yes.
Now we are doing media.
Yes.
So which part of media do you want to do?
I'm actually more interested in film production.
Oh, okay.
I want to be behind camera and also in front of the camera. But like I don't want to focus on one thing because that will limit me. Because currently I'm pushing to work on radio.
Okay.
Like I've currently submitted my CV like to do what's this? If I don't get a job, maybe I can offer to volunteer as a radio presenter.
For some people.
Yes, I want to have a lot of skills because like media is broad. Because in media I do film and television, I do radio, I do journalism and what else, and media law. So like I just don't want to focus on one thing, but my main career which I want to do is film production and being an actress. But currently I want to try everything. Like I just want to have a lot of experience. In case I don't succeed in this one, at least I will have backup.
Okay, I hear you. And then where's the future going with modeling? Are you, because now you are Miss Collins Chabane. What's next for you on modeling?
I'm no longer entering local pageants because like currently the local pageants are small fish for me.
Of course.
Yes, because like I've went to Miss Grand South Africa, I've went to Miss Soweto. So my next stop is Miss Eco South Africa next year.
Miss Eco?
Yes.
South Africa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then yet you're pushing your media studies and stuff.
Yes, and also like I just want to focus like on organizing my own pages. Yeah.
So because now you're on media spaces, why don't you open like, I don't know, man, because you have a lot of information, you have done a lot, you have taught people a lot of things, you hosted, you did this, you did that. Why don't you open like I know you're saying media is big, this is media as well.
Yes.
So why don't you open like your, YouTube page where maybe you are, I don't know, you're teaching about modeling or things that you have an experience. Yeah.
Goals. That's one of my short-term goals this year because that's what I want to focus in. Because like since I'm not going to be entering a lot of pageants because I won't be going ups and downs, because the pageant which I want to enter like will be around August, July or something. Okay. So during this war time, like I'll be focusing on my brands, on my own brands instead of entering other people's pages because those are other people's brands. So this year I'll be focusing on my own brands.
So YouTube channel we are looking for it soon.
Yes.
Okay. And then
it might be next month actually. Yes.
Please, man. Because you are a brand.
Yeah.
You're a brand. You have lots of army. Even an army behind you.
Yeah.
I would need to ask you something, but it's gonna come along because I even saw you on some music videos. I was like, yo, what are you doing in there? Are you a singer? Are we expecting any music soon? Single, EP? What's going on?
Um.
Because I think I saw you on some yeah, music video. I think the other one, it was Doris. You were there with some braids on. You were wearing some red t-shirt or so.
Yes.
Yeah. I even show.
Oh, on Doris, I was
yeah.
actually. It's a song by Moose featuring Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that one, I was a makeup artist, and then yes, I did their makeup, and also like I was featured on the music.
God damn, there's a lot of
talent
here.
I didn't say just to save you some time.
No, man. So you are even like a makeup artist.
Yes.
So have you been hired like for, okay, I know you're saying you did for music videos and stuff, right? But have you been hired for like a wedding or anything?
No, it's actually pageants, beauty pageants, where I went to a pageant and then I do makeup for some girls.
But I don't see you pushing that, man.
That's what I've been saying. Like this year, I'm focusing on my own brands instead of like other people's brands. I'm not entering pageants. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna focus. Like actually, the name of my makeup brand is Yana Glamour.
Yana Glamour.
Yes, which I'm willing to push. I won't just focus on makeup. I'll also focus on doing nails and also selling hair wigs, which I stopped last year actually because of some few challenges.
Yeah, black people with wigs, you're gonna win. Definitely sure. Because I even see who's this show my Josie, she even have some braids which is doing very well as well. So it means you're gonna be focusing on wigs, makeup
and
nails, and what else people can look for. When they say D, you must say, yo, we're talking about these. Are we opening a salon soon? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
man?
I do wish to open my own salon, but you know, like when it comes to finances, like I have to budget for that. Yes, and then actually I need to push the brand first before like I could open a salon, a brand which people can trust. Yeah, and also one day, like I just wish to have my own makeup brand, like which you can just wake up and go to maybe Clicks and then you decide like, no, I'm going to buy Yana Glamour makeup. So that's one. That's my one big
Yana Glamour
goal. Yes, Yana Glamour.
Yana Glamour.
Yes.
Okay, so beautiful. So like, okay, you are saying people can expect that from you. There's a lot that is coming. Even YouTube page is coming. Where we're gonna see a lot of you, in fact,
a lot of
doing this, doing that. I don't see cooking. Are we gonna have a cooking show as well?
Actually, I have a cooking qualification.
For real?
Yes. Yeah, so don't judge a book by its cover.
You are sitting on top of a gold mine, man.
I do have a cooking qualification. Like
wow.
There was this year where I took a gap year. I took a gap year, but I didn't just sit on my feet. Like I was busy with something. That's where I did that's where I had like a catering like classes, which was specializing on cooking and baking, and which was also brought by the University of Venda. Wow. So that's where I did my cooking and baking. Yeah.
Okay, I saw you on music video for Moose, right?
Yes.
Then you're saying you were doing some makeup there, but you did appear. Yes. So are we expecting any music soon? Are we in studio? Or are we expecting any TV production?
Okay, like I was also in another music video of Moose actually. I was in a makeup artist. Yes, I did makeup, but I wasn't really featured as a makeup artist, but like as a model in that music video. And also, I can say I did some of backing vocals on his music. So, and also when I said like I'm interested more in film production.
Media space.
Yes, I was interested more in film production, not just the cameras and script writing and all that, but also as a sound engineer, because like that's in media as well. Because like which I've learned like not in school, was to produce beats. Like I can make beats, and then I just decided, since I'm in the media industry, why don't I like make beats which, and then like when it comes to film production, the type of music which they want to use is the music which doesn't have a copyright or something like that. So I just decided to focus more on film, the using the production experience which I have. I just decided that I'll focus on producing music for films. So that's what I'm interested in.
Guys, as she said, guys, she have a lot to unpack. I can like when I say this, she have done it or doing it or I don't know, man. But she's doing a lot, guys. And then like if people want to follow you, how can they follow you? Where are you available at? Give your handles and everything.
Okay, on Instagram I am Diana_Julius, and then on Facebook my personal account is Wosikati Diana Julius, and then my Facebook page is Diana Vunenendabani, and then on TikTok I am Diana Julius, also Wosikati.
Okay, guys. Well, guys, she have a lot, guys. She have a lot. I just wish one day we can just sit down, because I forget my script, man. I forget my script, man. But anyway, I wish even because I was hitting up Moose. You seem close to Moose. Yeah, man. I hit up Moose, wanted to sit down with him, have a little bit chat, because I can see he's doing a lot. He's shooting, he's in the studio, he's recording, he's doing this, he's doing that. I was like, yo, this is the right person to sit down with. I hope you can hook me up with the guy. So guys, that was Easy on It with Collins Chabane, Miss Collins Chabane, local municipality.
The queen.
Forgive me for that. The queen. So we are out here. That was Easy on It. Sithole. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, press notification bell every time we drop a video to be notified. Go and follow her, guys. There's a lot that she go and follow her. Please. She have a lot that she wanna deliver. We're gonna learn a lot. In fact, we're gonna learn a lot from her. As she said, she was even giving free lessons, free classes, and everything. Who knows? She's gonna give us free of everything. So stay tuned. Boom.